Hello friends, welcome to Net Chemistry. Today we are going to discuss about cycloaddition reactions. As I said, this is a category of pericyclic reactions. If you see cycloaddition reactions, in this reaction itself you will be finding out many categories. For example, two pi cycloaddition reaction, 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reaction, okay, 4 pi cycloaddition reactions and higher cycloaddition reactions, okay. Among these cycloaddition reactions, the most important one is 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reactions. Have you heard about 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reactions? This is a named reaction, you might have heard. It is called Diels-Alder reaction, right? This is Diels-Alder reactions, 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reactions. What is 2 pi 4 pi and all? 2 pi cycloaddition. First example I am writing 2 pi cycloaddition reaction, okay. What is a 2 pi cycloaddition reactions? This is 2 pi, right? This is 2 pi cycloaddition. If it is reacting, it will react like this, okay. And it is a cyclobutane is forming, ring closure is happening, okay. And what is 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reaction? 2 pi 4 pi means this is 4 pi 1,3-butadiene is reacting with an diene, ethene, to become a, what will happen? It will shift like this and this will come, right? And a 6-membered ring will be forming, right? The aim of a 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reaction is a formation of a cyclohexene. A 6-membered ring is forming. Here 2 pi cycloaddition is 2 pi is adding and forming a 4-membered ring cyclobutane. The same way 4 pi plus 2 pi, it is a 6-membered ring. The same way only 4 pi plus 4 pi 8-membered ring. This is what cycloaddition reactions. And we will discuss more about Diels-Alder reaction. This is an important reaction, okay. And this Diels-Alder reactions always carried out thermally, okay. Under delta condition only Diels-Alder reaction is happening, not photochemically allowed, okay. This is always carried out by thermal conditions. Out of the cycloaddition reactions, this Diels-Alder reaction is very important. What is Diels-Alder reaction is 2 pi 4 pi cycloaddition reactions. 1,3-butadiene and ethene will combine together to form a 6-membered ring, okay. How it will be forming we will see. See, this pi bond will shift here and this pi bond will come here and this pi bond will be like this, okay. Like this only this cyclohexene is forming, and it is this is called dienophile and this is diene, okay. 1,3-butadiene and this is a dienophile, and this reaction is always carried out under thermal condition only, okay. This is not photochemically allowed, this is thermally allowed reactions. So 4 pi plus 2 pi 6 pi 6-membered ring is forming, okay. That is what Diels-Alder reactions. We will see what all are the, now we will see what all are the sources of this 1,3-butadiene. Next is sources of 1,3-butadiene, okay. If you see, one, two, three, 4. If you see here 1,3-butadiene, this is a source of 1,3-butadiene, and the same way if you see here, this is a source of 1,3-butadiene. If you see, these all are the sources of diene, okay. 1,3-butadiene. See here it is a butadiene and here also 1,3-butadiene. Wherever this pi bonds, these rings like 1,3 position butadienes are present, that will be the source of 1,3-butadienes. Here if you see here, this is acting like a 1,3-butadiene sources, okay. So we will see what all are the sources of dienophile now, okay. Before that I would like to tell you one more thing. Always cis-diene will interact. Okay, trans-diene, if you are taking a trans-diene, I'll show you. If you are taking a trans-diene like this, okay, 1 2 3 4, right? 1 2 3 4, this is a trans-diene. Transposition dienes are there. Suppose I am taking from here, okay, this is like this, it could have been like this, 1 2 3 and 4. See, this is a 1,3-butadiene system, but this is a transform, right? So transferred dienes will not react. Okay, always if the transferred diene will be participating in the reaction, first it will be converted to the form of a schizoid. Okay, transferred will convert to the schizoid form. Why? Because this is a highly strained system. These trans dienes are highly strained system, so this will not react. We have seen the sources of diene. Now we will see what is a dienophile. You understand, right? Diene, what is? See, I have said if a if a diene system like this form 1 2 3 4, this is a transform, right? Transform will not, this is a highly strained system. Okay, so it will not react. Transferred form will not react. Okay, if you have got a 1,3-butadiene transferred form, first it will convert to the schizoid form. Always 1,3-butadiene like this form, 1 2 3 4. Okay, this form, schizoid form only always will react than transferred form. I have shown because I have written in the bottom of the board. I don't know whether you are able to see, so I am writing it again. See, if the system is like this, 1 2 3 4, see, 1,3-butadiene is like this transform, this is a strained ring. If it is the case, what will happen? It will convert to a schizoid form. Okay, if that is the transferred form you are getting, that will not react. If it is like this, a schizoid form only, the Diels-Alder reaction is possible. Okay, now we will see the sources of dienophile. What is a dienophile? Whatever C double bond C or else C double bond N, all these things can act as a dienophile. Okay, C double bond C, all double bonded system can act as a dienophile. So if you see ethene, okay, substituted with COC2H5. If it has substituted with any electron withdrawing group, the reaction rate will be maximum. Okay, if it has substituted both sides with COO C2H5, Diels-Alder reaction will be maximum here. Both sides are substituted with an electron withdrawing group. Otherwise, if it was a simply double bonded system, there is no electron withdrawing group has substituted, this will not taken place at room temperature. Either it has to be a higher temperature should be required, or else a Lewis acid catalyst should be required. Condition for a Diels-Alder reaction is to happen, electron releasing group should be substituted at the diene, and electron withdrawing group has to substituted at the dienophile. Then the reaction will be maximum. So an electron releasing group should be substituted at the diene. If what is electron releasing group? If I am taking a 1,3-butadiene, see here, 1,3-butadiene I am taking, this is the diene, right? If a CH3 group has substituted here, the reaction will carried out in the room temperature, and dienophile has substituted with electron withdrawing group, both side electron withdrawing group, this reaction will taken place at the room temperature. If it has not substituted with electron releasing group in the diene and electron withdrawing group in the dienophile, the reaction will taken place at a high temperature and the presence of a Lewis acid catalyst. Okay, we'll see how the reaction will be Diels-Alder reaction. Okay, these all are the sources of a dienophile. See here I have substituted with an electron withdrawing group, here electron withdrawing group, here both side electron withdrawing group, benzene, all these things are dienophile. In out of these groups, this here it will be the Diels-Alder reaction will be maximum here. Okay, why? Both side has substituted with the electron withdrawing group. So what all are the regioselectivity of a Regioselectivity of a Diels-Alder reaction. Now we will see what I said. One electron withdrawing group at the dienophile and the electron releasing group at the diene will give you the Diels-Alder reaction maximum you will be getting. Otherwise, if this is not substituted, then you have to apply some Lewis acid catalyst or high temperature. So here if you see, the diene is substituted with a CH3 electron releasing group, and a dienophile, here it is an electron withdrawing group, right? Electron releasing group and electron withdrawing group has been substituted. So the reaction is possible at the normal room temperature. If you are seeing the product, there is a 1,2 product has formed, right? This will form exclusively. And if I am taking and if you see this example, in this example some 1,3 product has formed, right? 1 2 3 1,3 position 1,3 product has formed. This will not be forming in Diels-Alder reactions. 1,3 position electron releasing and electron withdrawing group at the 1 and 3 position, the product will not form. 1,2 product will be forming exclusively. And if you see 1,4 product also, 1,4 product also will be stable. Electron withdrawing group and electron releasing group will be in 1,2 position and 1,4 position. What is 1,4 position? Ortho isomer and para isomer will form. Meta isomer will not form in Diels-Alder reaction. Clear? This is the regioselectivity of a Diels-Alder reaction. What is regioselectivity? The position wise, okay? Regioselectivity, okay? If you see electron releasing group in the first position, this is diene. Diene has substituted with an electron releasing and a dienophile electron withdrawing group, right? This is an electron releasing and a electron withdrawing group. Is it clear? This both has substituted. If you see, the product forming is 1,2 product, right? 1,2 product only forming. This bond will shift and this bond will come here and this bond will be coming here. A 6-membered ring. Here one is double bond, and first position here CH3 has substituted. Where it has bonded, there COO electron withdrawing group has substituted. So this 1,2 isomer will form exclusively. The next example I am taking, this is in the down position, okay? Substituted like this. If it is taking like this bond will shift and here it will be coming and this bond will come here, right? So a 6-membered ring has formed. First position CH3 is there and the third position only electron withdrawing group. The 1 and 3 position occupied, the product will not form in Diels-Alder reaction. Electron releasing and electron withdrawing group adjacent position we can take, and ortho isomer, that stability we will study later. Now you understand 1,3 position. This is a Diels-Alder reactions are regioselective reactions. In this 1,3 isomer will not form, okay? Only 1,2 position it will form. Next I am taking a 1,4 isomer. Here CH3 group has substituted here. If you take this reaction 1, 2, 3 and 4th position, 1,4 position isomer also will form in Diels-Alder reaction. Here it is electron releasing group and here it is electron withdrawing group, okay? Clear? So it is a Diels-Alder reactions are regioselective reactions. Next is Diels-Alder reactions are stereospecific reactions. What is stereospecificity? If diene you are taking and a dienophile is a cis isomer, you will get a cis product. If you are taking the diene and a dienophile as a trans isomer, then you will be getting the trans product. So Diels-Alder reactions are regioselective reactions and stereospecific reactions. We will see the example. I will write the example. If you are taking this is a cis isomer, right? Then you will be getting a cis product. And if you are taking a trans isomer, electron withdrawing group in the trans positions, then you will be getting a trans. If you see here, this is a cis isomer, right? Then the product, the 6-membered ring forming will be like this, right? If the 6-membered ring, if this is a cis isomer, the product also will be a cis isomer, okay? See, if it is a cis isomer, your product also will be a cis isomer. If it is a trans isomer, I am taking a trans isomer of electron withdrawing groups. Okay. Then your product will also be a trans isomer. Okay. So this is the stereospecificity of the reaction. If your dienophile is a cis isomer, you will be getting cis isomer, and if it is a trans isomer, it will be a trans product you will be getting. Already we have studied all pericyclic reactions are stereospecific reactions, isn't it? Cycloaddition reaction also a pericyclic reactions. Diels-Alder reaction also obeying the stereospecificity of the product. Okay, clear? Next we will see endo addition and exo addition. Since it is a cycloaddition reactions, endo position it can come and exo position we will see. Okay, now two things we have studied. Regioselectivity of the product, 1,2 and 1,4 product is preferable and 1,3 will not be allowed, and stereospecificity of the product forming will be a stereospecific product. Clear? Next is endo and exo product. We will see which product is the stable one. Endo product and exo product, how the product will be. If it is a cyclopentadiene, we have seen the sources of dienes, right? 1,3-butadiene sources we have seen. If it is a cyclopentadiene, or it is a furan, all this system will give an endo product. Why it is an endo product? All these things, okay, it is a 5-membered ring means you will be getting an endo product. How this 5-membered ring will act? See, like the cyclopentadiene cyclopentadiene is the source of a 1,3-butadiene. It is a source of diene means you will be getting an endo product. Why it is getting an endo product? Here also a secondary orbital interaction is possible. How the endo product and exo product I am writing, okay? This is your dienophile, right? While combining, what will happen? This will shift here and this will come here and this will join, right? Then your product will be writing the product here, right? This much is clear for you. And this, if you see here, this is the product you are going to get, right? This is the product. This pi bond will shift here and this bond will shift and this will come here, right? This is the ring you are getting extra and one pi bond is here, right? This is the product. If cyclopentadiene is present, if it is a cyclopentadiene or it is a furan system, you will be having two possibility always. Either it will be an exo product, right, or else an endo product, right? Endo and exo product, two products are possible. In this case, you will be always getting an endo product. Why it is endo product you are getting? If it is an endo product, then the secondary orbital interaction will be there, okay? Secondary orbital interaction will give you a stable product. You have heard, right, this secondary orbital interaction in the last video also. Whenever electron withdrawing groups are present, it will be focusing inward. Why inward? Then the spatial interaction. If you see here, I am writing the product, okay? Exo is not there, so I am erasing exo. Now the endo product will be there. C double bond O C2H5, right? This is right. Then here it will be two orbitals, right? And here also two orbitals are there, right? This orbital and this orbital will interact each other. So listen, if you see here it is a secondary orbital interaction is here. What is secondary orbital interaction? This orbital will be spatially interacting and a delocalized system will be forming with this double bonds and this double bond. So it will give you the product, stable product. If it is a cyclopentadiene, okay, pentadiene if you are having, or it is a furan system, all these things are having secondary orbital interaction. Always that endo product will be preferring, exo product will not be forming in when it is the butadiene is a cyclopentadiene. Is it clear now? So what and all you have studied now? Regioselectivity you have studied. 1,2 and 1,4 product will be forming. That will be giving you the stable product, because electron releasing and electron withdrawing group, either it will be in the adjacent position 1,2 position, or else to be in the 1,4 position. Then stereo specific product you have seen. Trans isomer will give trans product, cis isomer will give you a cis product. Now this is endo and exo addition. Which product will be preferring? Always endo product, inside, facing towards inside electron withdrawing group, because there will be a secondary orbital interaction will give you a stable delocalized system. You have seen, right? Here it is a ring. Delocalization is there with this double bond and this double bond. So endo product will be forming, exo will not be forming. Is it clear? These all are the things about Diels-Alder reaction, 2pi 4pi cycloaddition reactions. Even if you are getting a triple bond, I have written a benzene system also, that also we'll see one example. Benzene system also will give you a Diels-Alder reaction. We will see how it will be. See, listen here. Here it is a triple bond system, right? Not a double bond. Even if it is a triple bond also, if it is a benzene system or anything, it will be reacting like this, okay? Then this will come here. Then what it will be forming? Right? Here one pi bond is forming, and here sigma bond, and this bond has shifted here, right? This sigma bond it has become. Then remaining, this is the product, right? This product you are getting the same way. If you are, this also will react in the same way. If it is a double bond or triple bond, there is no worry. If it is a triple bond also, Diels-Alder reaction will happen. The same regioselective, stereospecific, all these things are applicable, okay? Here it is a double bond here, CH3, and here also a double bond and 2. Right? CO2 C2H product you are getting. This is the product you are getting. Now here if you see, which is the source of 1,3-butadiene, if you are seeing 1, 2, 3, 4, in the middle you have to take, and benzene I am taking. So I have written it here. This is a benzene. How it will be reacting? This bond will shift here, right? This bond will come here, and this bond will be coming here, right? So the product will be for better understanding, I have written like that, okay? So all these things, there is no problem. So this is the product you are going to get, right? It has connected, right? This is the way. It is all addition reaction. Whatever 2pi, 4pi, whatever you are getting, that will be adding on it. This is the Diels-Alder reaction. If it is a triple bond also, you will be getting the product, okay? Is it clear? This is what all about Diels-Alder reaction, regioselectivity, stereospecificity, and endo products. And if it is a triple bond, if it is a benzene system also, it will be reacting like this, okay? Is it clear now? Okay. Next we will see 2pi cycloaddition reactions, okay? 2pi cycloaddition reactions. Without a photochemical condition and without electron withdrawing group, there is no possibility for a 2pi cycloaddition reactions. What I said, 2pi cycloaddition reactions, for example, I am taking this product, 2pi cycloaddition reactions, without an electron withdrawing group, this is not possible. And this 2pi cycloaddition reactions always possible by photochemical condition, not thermally possible. It will be a photochemical addition reactions. There are two products will be forming, right? One is head to head addition. It will be head to head addition. This will come like this. This is head to head product, and head to tail product also possible, okay? So head to head product and head to tail product, it is simply cycloaddition reactions. This 2pi cycloaddition is undergoing under photochemical condition, and always C double bond C should have an electron withdrawing group, then only the reaction will be possible. Is it clear? This is what a 2 product. If it is a 5-membered ring, if it is a 4-membered ring, whatever you are getting. If I am taking a 5-membered ring also, 5-membered ring I am taking also, the cycloaddition reaction will be like that. 2 product will be forming head to head and head to tail. Okay. Here also I have written cycloaddition reaction of a 5-membered ring. Ketones are, this is ketones, right? Ketenes, right? This is will undergo under photochemical condition cycloaddition reactions. This is head to tail and this is head to head cycloaddition reaction. Okay. This is very easy cycloaddition reactions. All these things 2 pi 4 pi 2 pi 2 pi cycloaddition reactions are very easy reactions. This is a 5-membered ring. Head to head 2 possibilities are always there and when electron withdrawing group should be there, then only the reaction will be possible under photochemical condition. Is it clear now? This is what cycloaddition reactions. And one more thing from this topic I wanted to tell, cis-trans isomerization. Next we will see cis-trans isomerization. What is cis-trans isomerization? If you take a double bonded system under photochemical condition, when sensitizer is present, this will convert to a trans isomer. Nothing, it is very simple. C double bond C, I am taking CH3 hydrogen. Any substance with a double bonded system under photochemical condition, when sensitizer is present, then this will convert it into a trans isomer. Okay. This is what I said. This is a cis isomer has converted to the trans isomer. What is the mechanism for this cis trans isomerization? We will see. Okay. See here. See, this is a cis trans isomerization is happen. What is the mechanism? If there it is a C double bond C, if you take a C double bond C, in these electrons will be in a singlet state. Okay, these 2 electrons will be in the singlet state. If you write like this will be the electron. Okay, once it is in the pi orbital, 1 pi, it will be in the pi orbital 2, it is exciting to pi star, right? Photochemical condition, it is excited to pi star. Then what will happen? If it is reaching to the pi star, there is a spin reversal will happen. Then it will become a triplet. Okay, 1 electron is like this and both the electrons will come into the triplet state. At the excited state, it will be converting to the triplet. Then once it is triplet, what will happen? This carbon will start rotating. Okay, carbon free rotation will happen. So if it is a CH3 is here, both the CH3 was here, right? Once it has come to the excited state, this singlet electrons will convert to the triplet state. Then free carbon rotation is possible. Then it will become a trans isomer, right? So CH3, 1 carbon rotation has happened. So it has become a trans isomer. Once it has become a trans isomer, then the de-excitation will happen, and again while the de-excitation happen, this triplet electron will convert to the singlet state. Whatever I have said, I have written it as a summary, then you will understand. It is in the pi to pi star, it is exciting. What will happen? Actually in this electrons will be in the singlet state. Once it is excited to going to the excited state, what it will happen? There is a spin reversal will happen. Spin reversal will happen means singlet will be converted into the triplet. Once the spin reversal has happened, what will happen? Free carbon rotation is possible. Then free carbon rotation means this isomer will be rotating to the trans isomer. Okay. Then what will happen? Again spin reversal will happen. 2 spin reversal, one is at the excited state and one it is at the de-excited state. Then trans isomer will form. It will be a de-excited, then it will be the spin reversal to the singlet. Okay, I will write a summary, then you will understand. Cis-trans isomerization, this is the summary. Whatever I have said, I have written it is here. It is in the ground state. We have given H2 of energy, photochemical energy. Then what will happen? Under photochemical condition, it is going to the excited state, right? So both the pair singlet electrons, right? If it is in a ground state, the electrons usually in the singlet position, singlet state, right? This singlet state, what will happen? It will be going to the excited state, right? So here what will happen? In this excited state, once it has come, the singlet electron will go for a spin reversal. What will happening here? had happened here? Here it is a spin reversal has happened. Singlet has reversed to a triplet state. Okay, both then also cis isomer only. Here also it has a cis isomer. Excited state it has gone. Once it has come to the excited state, spin reversal has happened. Then what will going here? If it is a spin reversal at the excited state, free carbon-carbon rotation. Here free carbon-carbon rotation will happen. Cis isomer will convert to the trans isomer. Okay, clear? Now cis isomer has converted to the trans isomer. Then what happened? Then this triplet state, it is coming to the excited state to de-excitation will happen. Already trans isomer it has formed, but the electrons will be in the triplet state, that will be converted to the singlet state. Two places spin reversal is happening. Where and all spin reversal? First excited state spin reversal happening. When de-excitation also spin reversal is happening. Clear? Is it clear now? See, if you see here, once it is going to the excited state, right? If it is HNO of energy, if you are giving, it is going to the excited state. In that excited state, spin reversal is happening. Singlet is converted into triplet. Then what happened? This triplet state will undergo free carbon-carbon rotation. Cis isomer will convert it to trans isomer. Once it has trans isomer has formed, then the de-excitation will happen. Again spin reversal, triplet to singlet it is forming. This is the summary of cis-trans isomerization. In every cis-trans isomerization, this is what happened. Two spin reversal will be happening. At the time of first spin reversible, free carbon-carbon rotation will happen. Singlet state will be converted to the triplet state. Is it clear now? Then two spin reversal, one is in the excited state and one is in the de-excited state. Because of this carbon-carbon rotation only, your substitution will come ulta. Okay, if it is a cis isomer carbon, if it is a cis isomer like this, if it is a cis isomer, if it is a free carbon-carbon rotation, this carbon will rotate and come down. Then it will become a trans isomer. This is the mechanism for cis-trans isomerization. Is it clear now? Cycloaddition reactions, you know, every cycloaddition reaction, whatever cycloaddition reaction you are getting, you are making a higher membered ring. If it is a 4 pi plus 2 pi cycloaddition, you are making a 6 membered ring. 2 pi cycloaddition reaction, you are making a 4 membered ring. All these things you have seen. Diels-Alder reaction is clear for you. Regioselective, stereospecific and endo-addition, right? Then it is a cis-trans isomerization. This is what pericyclic reactions, all the important topics I have covered. In this one is left behind the sigmatropic reactions, that is all coming under the named reactions. We will see what all are the sigmatropic reactions. This is an important reaction, cis-trans isomerization. This is the mechanism. If you wanted to make a note, you can write and keep. This is the thing. Okay, is it clear now? Hope you understand well. To be continued. Thank you for watching.